Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. This is a Funday Friday, so let's do something fun. I've been looking through my paper pack stash and I found this one. It's a Lady Vagabond by Stamperia, and I've never looked through here before. I just literally pulled this out of the wrapper and flipping through it right now. So I'm thinking about what can I make with this. Oh my gosh, this is such pretty paper, guys. Like, Stamperia really outdoes themselves every time. Look at that. That's so pretty. Anyway, so yeah, I was just looking through fussy cutting. Just looking through here and trying to see if there's something that catches my eye for today's Funday Friday. But I think I'll just do something really simple. Save this project for like a week long something, and yeah, I'll save this for like a little mini series and do something with that. Here's some other paper packs that I pulled out of my stash. This is Kraft paper by Vintage Emporium, it's called, and this is the Essential Craft paper by Kraft Consortium. So yeah, this is another pack of paper. I think I've used some of this before. Yeah, I know I've definitely used this. So yeah, I just thought I'd pull out some of this and make a little something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this came out of that paper pack. That's so cool. So you can just cut these up, ink around them, and then like use them as journaling cards or pockets and tucks, and it's so pretty. It's so cool. I mean, on the other side it's just like old newspaper, but white gesso would cover this, or even if you took a sheet of like lined paper and just mat around it, that would still be so cool. Anyway, let's do something. I don't know yet what we're gonna do. Here's a brand new pack that I haven't even opened yet. I got this at Michael's. This is their Craft Smart paper pack, single-sided craft paper. There's 48 sheets in here, so I'm sure I will find something. Let me just cut away this tape on the edges, and let's just play with paper, right? Paper, glue, scissors, that's all you really need. My projects are usually pretty simple, especially on like stress-free Saturdays or Funday Monday. So I'm sorry, Make It Monday or Funday Friday. Those are pretty simple projects that I do that you guys can follow along with and craft with me. So I already see a piece of paper that I like in here, which is this one. This is pretty. And let's see what else we've got. Those are words, hearts, circles, lines. Well, the alphabet. Some tags. Let's do that. Oh, that's so cool. Stars. We'll do that. And I can probably make a couple of things with just these 3 sheets of paper. So I'm definitely going to cut up these tags because I think they're great. The little bunting flags, those are great. There's some cards down here. Single-sided craft paper. Let me grab my big guillotine. We'll cut some paper up and we'll make some stuff. I'll be right back. Well, I didn't feel like pulling out the real big guillotine. I have this swing line here, so I thought I would give this a try. It's a 12 by 12 guillotine, so it is still pretty large. I've never used this one before, so we're using it together for the first time. So let's hope all these marks are even. You know, these marks, let's hope they're all straight. And I'm just going to cut here at 6. That cut pretty good. No resistance. Alright, and I will cut this one as well on the horizontal, so the lines are horizontal on this paper, and I will also cut this down at 6. And for my tags, I'll just cut them into 3 strips because they look pretty lined up, nice and even. And then I'll fussy cut around them if I need to. The only thing I don't like about this one is that there isn't a guard here to hold the paper down. But the blade seems to be pretty sharp, and yeah, it did a great job keeping everything straight. So good for swing line. Thank you. That'll work. And then these I'll just cut up by hand later. So we have this and this, and I think, let's see. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do one of these. Yeah, let me grab my scoreboard. So this is my large scoreboard here. Let me just think about this. So 4, 8. We'll lose 1. We'll gain it back here. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to make one of those little pocketed inserts that you can put into your junk journal. So I'm just going to score it 4 and 8 on both sheets of paper. So we're just using 2 of these 6x12s. Okay, 4 and 8. 4 and 8. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to score them both down here at 1.5. This paper doesn't score very well. I'm using the exact same score tool, the exact same scoreboard. The paper has some resistance to scoring. 1.5. We're rotating the paper, scoring it at 1.5. Yeah, I've never used this paper before, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's see. Place that on there. Yeah. So, yep. So okay, so here's when you don't have a prototype, guys, things can go awry really quickly. So, alright, so here's what we're doing. I am going to make a little booklet, alright? This page has been flipped over to the back side. I'm going to adhere these two together right here, and I'm going to fold this one in like so. In addition to that, I have to fold up my pocket down here and down here on the other side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my score line. So there's 1, 2, 3 panels. You're going to cut the score line and this little rectangle off of this left side of your page. Let me get my good scissor. They're both good except I messed up the teeth on the mini. So like, yeah, I cut something that should not have been cut with the mini, probably some wires, and that became a problem. Okay, so I've cut that off of my one sheet that's going in the back here. Okay, these are going to fold upwards this way, right? So that's going like so, and these are going to fold upwards this way. And we're going to remove the right hand side score mark from the 8 on, and this score mark right here. So I can't even see my score marks. And these two will attach to each other like that. And on the other side, we have pockets. And this one's going to flip over this way. Is it that way or this way? This way. And we have pockets. So let's see what we've made so far. These two will adhere there. This one will adhere there. And then the whole thing will fold into itself. Yeah, I think that'll work. So this will be a pocket there. This will be a pocket there. And then this whole thing will fold up like so. And let's glue it, okay? Let's try it, see what happens. It's Friday, guys. Let's just play, okay? Because I'm not even sure what I'm making yet. I do want to cut thumb notches so that you know that these are pockets. And we're going to use some art glitter glue. So let me grab my thumb notch circle punch. So I'm just going to use my very large, you know, go big or go home, right? This is a 2 1/2 inch circle punch. And I'm just going to make like really large thumb notches somewhere in the middle. All right, so that's going to go there. This will fold over here. I'll put a thumb notch on this side here. So we have one pocket so far. When this folds over, we'll have 2 pockets. Not to mention this little tuck down here. And then this side will also fold over this way and fold in like that. So I'm going to put another thumb notch right here. Wow, that's a big one. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these two together so we can get to folding. All right, and wow, my art glitter glue has been acting so weird lately. Let's just see what we get. I'm staying close to the score mark without actually touching it or going over. And I'm gluing it up on 3 sides. Okay. So I just need to rotate this so I can see. And I think if you want to ink, now would be the time to do so. I'm just going to ink my thumb notches, and I'm going to use ground espresso because it's here. It's literally the ink that I hardly ever put away. And I think that looks cute, ground espresso on cards, on craft paper. Looks really cute. Now if you want to put thumb notches on these flaps, I think I will. I'm just going to put little tiny ones right on here, sort of centrally. Now would be the time to do it, and then ink it. Sometimes not working from a prototype really, it gets your creativity juices going. Like, can you do this? Can I do this? Is this possible? So I'm just gonna line this up, try to get it as straight and as even as possible, staying away from that fold, making sure that my other side can still fold. Yep, that works. This works. What happened here? What is that? Anyway, okay, so that works. And of course we can ink it later when we fold everything up. So we're working on this pocket over here next. I've just inked it. And I'm going to ink up here as well. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here at the bottom. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here in the middle and a little bit of glue on this side. And we're just going to fold that up. So we're not taking into consideration any bulk, even though we know we'll have some. But I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Okay. And any glue that oozes out, we'll just wipe it up. And whatever is not sticking, we'll just clip it together because my art glitter glue is acting weird. It's for some reason not holding. Like it usually grabs like really quickly to the point where it's like you have no time to adjust. But now mine is like, right now it's bubbling out of the tube and it's not grabbing like it normally does. Anyway, so let's work on this opposite side over here. We're going to do the same thing. Just going to flip it over and ink, whoops, ink that pocket there, ink this pocket there, come all the way down to here. And we're going to put 2 thumb notches down here at the bottom. I'm sure this has been done somewhere on YouTube before, but the way my brain works, you may not have seen this method. Because sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do before I start, especially if there's no prototype or anything. So you know, I just come in here and I play with stuff until I figure it out, and it comes out good. Sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the same 3 places that I placed it on the opposite side. And I'm going to fold this up and hold it. And I'm sure that's dry by now, so I'm just going to grab these clips and pop them into place on this side. So now we're going to fold this pocket over this way. So I'm going to put glue on here and here. So the left side and the bottom. This may not be a half bad thing when we're done. Hold on, let's see. Before I speak too soon, let's just see what we got. Okay. I'm going to fold that right there. Grab any excess glue that's oozing out. And I'm pretty sure that's stuck now, so I'm going to grab these clips and place them over here and here. And then we're going to flip this over and do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to glue this left side and the bottom. Whoa, that's a wavy line. Come on. Come on, Nicole. Get it together. Okay. I really should be using my glue mat for this. I always say that after the fact. But yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Because yeah, it can get messy. So I'm going to grab these. And oops, pop one right there, and pop one right there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it does not buckle you know, so my folds feel good. And that's gonna fold in like so, and then that'll fold over like that. And then we have this whole section back here that I think I can put a nice little saying or a sentiment of some sort. Yeah, that's cool. Or I can put one of these. I love laughter, sunshine, breezy days, star-filled skies, but I love you more than everything. I mean, that's so sweet. Aww, but I think I'm gonna go with this because I'm gonna I'm gonna cut this one out right here. I'm just gonna use my scissor, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of the border all around it, those little circle dots all the way around, and that's gonna go on my back cover right here. I like it a lot. All right, let's see where we're at with the glue holding in place. Okay. This will fold like that. That'll fold over like so. Yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect alignment. I can shift it over just a little. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty darn cute. Pretty cute. For craft paper, I mean, it's not pretty paper, but it's still really nice craft paper. And because my ink is wet ink, because my glue is wet glue, it's all very, very soft and flexible until it dries, you know. So that's why I'm training it right now to like fold into its permanent location. I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit of glue right here. Yep. And I will clip it and clip it. There. Not too shabby, guys, for something on the fly. This right here, you can put it in Happy Mail, junk journals, bullet journals. I mean, who wouldn't want a bunch of pockets to tuck some things into, in a bullet journal as well. So yeah, I think they're really, really useful. So I'm just going to fussy cut one of these tags out, or maybe two. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna make it a double-sided tag. It's not the thickest craft paper ever, so I'm just going to glue them back to back. I'm just doing something while my glue dries, because I don't want you guys to just have to listen to dead air. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a crafty day, because, you know, some days are just, it gets a little hectic, and everyone should take at least a few minutes out of every day to do something wonderful, like just either, you know, do something crafty, or even if you like stop to breathe for a moment, like just take 3 deep breaths, and you'll see that your day can be even better. So it gets a little hectic out there. I get it. I understand. So yeah, I'll just put these two back to back like that, because again, this is not the thickest cardstock. And I'm gonna use glue stick for this. Okay, I heard you. I'm getting my glue mat. Glue stick for this, and I'll put a little bit of art glitter around the edges, just to make sure everything stays together. Okay. And while this is drying, I'm just going to clip it together for a few. Okay. Alright guys, now we have this super cute little flip folio. I think it's coming out really nice. Just gonna pinch that right there shut. Okay, so on the back side here is where I'm gonna place this little craft card. I think it's just so adorable. It's like who, what, when, where. So fitting. So I'm just gonna shave it down slightly to fit the back of this card. The height's good, but the sides are a little wide, so I'm just gonna shave it down some more. Looks good. So again, glue mat and glue stick. Okay, so let's make sure that it's right side up. How does this open? How does this open? Okay, so it's gonna go right here in the middle on the cover. And I could have made this a pocket. Like if you didn't glue the entire thing down, it could have been a pocket. Just, you know. I want to make sure it stays away from my crease, the score marks in the middle here. So, yeah. That's adorable. Who wouldn't want this in Happy Mail? That is so cute. So we have a large pocket here in the middle already. So that's why I did not make this back side a pocket. This is already a pocket here. We have a pocket here, right? And we have a pocket on the outside here, okay? Am I in shot? Okay. And then we have these little tucks on the inside and on the outside. So I think that's stinking adorable. Something that we can do together in less than a half hour. Here's my little tag that I cut out. And I can punch a little hole in it and put an eyelet. I'm gonna use my large 3/16 eyelet punch hole and put a little gold eyelet in there. No, maybe I'll put a little bronze eyelet in there. And I will also use the reinforcement because it came out with it. When I picked up the eyelet, it came with it, so it wanted to be on this project. So I'm just going to put those together and smush them. Adorable. And then you can tuck all sorts of stuff in there. This is just scrap. And this is just scrap. See how cute? Like, guys, let's make some stuff. I mean, come on. It's Funday Friday, all right? I'm going to leave you guys right here. I've had enough fun for one day. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please stay naturally curious and have a crafty day. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.